Hello all, this is the latest update for Pokrovsk on August 3rd. My name is Francis. I am fighting in Ukraine. I have been fighting in Ukraine since beginning of the war, but I'm not fighting in Pokrovsk. I am fighting somewhere else along the front line. We are going back to position in a couple of days now. So in the meantime, I'm focusing on YouTube videos and producing content. But yeah, listen, I am briefing out of the Institute for the Study of War. They are releasing a update for Pokrovsk every day, so let's get into it. I'm gonna be using a deep state map, but it's more for like the look, and I think it's a better it's easier to see, but all information I'm taking comes from this website right here. So listen, I don't know what is going on, because if you look at the green circle here in the Legion, it says significant fighting in the past 24 hours, and here, like, Pokrovsk is encircled in green, which means there had been in the past 24 hours significant fighting. So probably fighting between the Ukraine forces and the Russian sabotage and reconnaissance group, which have been reported to infiltrate the city. That's all I can think about, because I don't think that the Russians the Russian forces have not officially entered the city yet, like the conventional forces. But yeah, I'm not sure. It's very interesting, but for sure it's a very significant news. Otherwise, the Russian source claimed that on August 2nd, the Russians have seized Troyanda, right here at the southwest of Pokrovsk. Once again, that's a huge update. The Russians are closing in. So looking a little bit here, what they are saying, the Russians claim that Ukrainian forces pushed back in Volodymyrivka, northeast of Pokrovsk. So let's go take a look on the deep state map here. So, okay. So listen, right here in Volodymyrivka, the Ukrainians are fighting back and pushing back the Russians, which is honestly, that's a amazing news. Let's go, boys. You can do this. Russian forces conducted an offensive operation near Pokrovsk itself, north of Pokrovsk, northeast, east, southeast, south, and southwest. So everywhere, heavy fighting happening as usual. Sirsky noted that Russian sabotage and small infantry groups are trying to enter Pokrovsk. The commander of a drone battalion operating in the Pokrovsk direction stated that Russian forces are advancing in fire team of 2 to 3 personnel and then accumulating forces at a concentration point for further attacks. So they keep sending small groups of fighters into one point, and then after that, when they have significant people, enough of people, they conduct some assault. So yeah, that's the tactic that they are using right now. Russian meal blogger claimed that Ukrainian forces are maintaining position northwest Zapovidne, and that's I have a huge update right here. The Russian forces are trying to advance to Rishine, which is northwest of Pokrovsk, from the Kotline Udashne area to envelope Pokrovsk from the west and northwest. So guys, that is a huge update, because look at the map here. So they are trying to push to this city here, right? I'm sorry, no, they are trying to push to this city right here. Yeah, it's like if they take control of the west northwest area, that will be very bad for Ukrainians, because you can see at the northeast, the Russians are pushing west, trying to reach the north part. And yeah, if they are reaching like this significant like supply route right here in the town of Rishine, I mean, yeah, like they are trying to encircle, they are trying to loop the loop, close the gap, you know. So man, if they are pushing west here to the north of Pokrovsk, and that they are seizing like the northwest, west and northwest of the city, it's very dangerous. Like they're not gonna have Russian the current fighters in Pokrovsk, they won't be able to do personal change, resupplies, stuff like that. So that's not a good news at all. And to finish, Russian mill blogger claimed that the Russian forces have established fire control over a section of the T-0515 Pokrovsk Belitsky highway. So this is the highway right here between Pokrovsk and Belitsky. So yeah, that's very bad, because that's once again, this is a huge important exfiltration route. So if the Russians, they have a line of fire on that route, that's gonna be very bad for Ukrainian vehicles. Otherwise, the Ukrainian Commander-in-Chief, General Alexander Syrskyi, said that on August 3 that the most difficult situation on the front line are in Pokrovsk itself, in Dobropilya, which is northwest of Pokrovsk, and Novopavlivka. So yeah, heavy fighting happening all around Pokrovsk right now. We got the Ukrainian pushing back, doing some local pushback over the Russian forces, which is pretty good. But yeah, I think Pokrovsk is very is smoked. But we will see. Listen, I am fighting in the International Legion Gore. Also, I run a FPV drone NGO. I have a lot of contact in the 25th Brigade FPV teams. So if you are interested to help them defend Pokrovsk, you can donate to my NGO, and then we're gonna push FPV drones to them. We have a lot of engineers were assembling drones always. So yeah, I mean, from the comfort of your home, there's not much you can do, but you can donate to Doves of Freedom, and we will send those drones to the 25th Airborne Brigade, which I've been defending Pokrovsk since the past year and more right now. So just hit me up, send me an email or DM me on Instagram. And yeah, listen, that's all I have for you today. I will talk to you. I will see you on the next update. Until then, please stay safe. And yeah, peace, everyone.